So here we have the BMW 118i on a 16 plate. This is the M Sport version. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside you can see it's a 3-door car with those M Sport alloys. We're going to start off inside the boot area first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60-40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it from there. But now that we've done a full circle, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the fuel gauge. We've also got the speedometer, and we have the rev counter on the right-hand side. In the centre at the bottom, we have the total miles of the car. They are 52,949. You can change information that's displayed above that by pressing a button on the end of the indicator stalk. If we back out to the steering wheel, we have cruise control, speed limiter, stereo and phone controls for the car. You'll only be able to use the phone controls after you've paired the phone up, of course, and that is done over on the screen in the center here under the telephone heading. And then from there, you would just go down to Bluetooth devices and pair a new device. All of the movement I'm making on the screen is all being done using the iDrive system, which is essentially this dial and the collection of buttons that surround it. So using the dial, you can highlight anything you want, i.e. the radio, where you'll see we've got AM, FM and DAB radio available. If you want to listen to your own music, you can do so under the multimedia heading. We have a CD player, as you can see, but we've also got external devices you can plug in, Bluetooth audio, auxiliary input and USB input as well. So loads of ways to listen to your music in this car. And the satellite navigation is under the satellite navigation heading just there. And again, as you can see there, nice clear color display. It's a very easy system to use. Working our way down, we have the main volume for the stereo, we have our CD player, we then have the climate control. So you can adjust your temperature, fan speed here, and the direction the air is being distributed in. The air conditioning is on at the minute, so that's off, back on, or you can hit auto. In doing so, the car will now take full control of the fan speed and the direction of the air for you. Press auto again, you'll go back to whatever setting you had that on previously. We can also recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly in here, depending on the temperature you've set over there. Underneath that, we have 2 cup holders. You can pull these out if you wish to. Otherwise, they will sit there and can be used for storage. For example, you could, if you wish to, put the key, which I've got just here, into one of those sections just there. This car, you just need to make sure the key is in the vehicle with you in order that you can start it, and then you use this button to start and stop the engine. The button above it will turn off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. That system is off when that light shows. We have a 6-speed manual gearbox. We can turn our parking sensors on and off from here. We can turn our traction control on and off and change the driving setup of the car. So you're able to put this vehicle into Sport, Sport Plus, Comfort, which is your everyday driving, and Eco Pro as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.